All right, welcome back on this Friday morning. All right, no more entries. Tim Sharp, you were the last one that made it in. Good luck, everyone. We'll be drawing in just a few minutes for that. 64 degrees out there. Feels quite nice. Not quite as humid as it was yesterday. High temperatures going to be actually a clear day today. 85 for your high temperatures today and 90 tomorrow. Looks pretty good. May see some rain on Monday. The rest of the forecast temperatures, not too bad. 230-4988 gets Frank this morning.
Hey, Jeff, you don't need it. You watch. You got one big enough there. It looks like a billboard.
He's ineligible.
I know it. My wife got me that a couple of years ago.
Grover, what's happening? Roll Tide, buddy.
Hey, roll tide.
Yeah, I know you guys ain't used to working this early in the morning.
It's going to be a long day.
We'll have to take a nap later on.
Yeah, you might have to, but y'all are up here. Grover, you've got the thing downtown. Y'all been open, what, 2 weeks now?
New location.
Open a week in 2 days.
Week, and how's it going downtown?
Good. It's fantastic.
You know, I used to get my hair fixed there.
Hey, yeah, Ladage.
Ladage, sure
Exactly.
did. Sure did. You guys have branched out, then the grand opening comes up next week. Tell us a little bit what's going to happen on the grand opening.
Next Friday at 10 o'clock will be the official grand opening, I guess, ribbon cutting. We're working in conjunction with the Chamber of Commerce, and there will be some door prizes, some refreshments. We'll cut the ribbon at 10 o'clock, and I want everybody to come out and see our new downtown Athens office.
Now, will you be giving away money like you did over here when Matthew won $2,000 or $3,000 that day over there, all in change, and had to help him carry it out to his truck?
I don't think we're going to do the treasure chest this time, but we will be registering for some nice door prizes to give.
Why did you guys decide to open up downtown, just to give it people, because that's
Great location.
a big spot to be?
Yeah, just convenience for downtown. You know, Athens is a small town, but really commuting Highway 72, you know, the traffic is, I catch myself a lot of times when I'm having to go uptown thinking, man, it's a hassle, you know, fighting that traffic, particularly at certain times of day. So for the downtown merchants, people on the west side of the county, northwest side of the county, just a convenience for them. And Grover's been in banking downtown Athens, I won't say how long.
Yeah, Grover, that's going to be my question. How long have you been in banking in Athens?
Well, in Athens,
Yeah.
I came back to Athens in 1982. I was in Huntsville prior to that, but I came back to Athens in 1982.
So, First National Bank, how long have you been with First National now?
Well, I just finished my 5th year.
And I know you were there the first time First National ever opened. You were like in diapers, but you probably were.
That's almost right, Jamie. But I will plug that here. We're 75 years old this year. In January, the bank opened in January of 1938. And we're still independently owned community bank, and there's not a whole lot of those left. So for 75 years, and actually another milestone, in September we will have been open in Ardmore 50 years.
50 years.
In Ardmore. And I know you were there for the Jerry Clower days and
Probably
for all of that
grand
stuff.
opening, yeah.
There you
I've
go.
been to more bean days than anybody in history ever had. How many branches do y'all, because when we were up last year at Linville, y'all got one there.
We do have one
Big
in
branch.
Lincoln.
Soda Pop Junction.
That's right, next door to that. So we've got a couple branches in Marshall County, Tennessee, up in the Lewisburg area, and of course the ones in Pulaski. Then 2 in Lincoln County, Fayetteville and Park City, Huntsville, and now the 2 here in Athens.
12.
Is it kind of unusual to have 2 in a city no bigger than the size of Athens?
Well, you're seeing, I think, 2 different ends of the spectrum of that now. You're seeing some of the larger banks shut down branches in smaller towns, and you're seeing others open them up. You know, we're opening up 2 here. Redstone's building another building out here. So I guess it's whatever your philosophy is. As a locally owned independent community bank, you know, our goal is to serve our customers and to be convenient for them. And that's kind of the niche that we're trying to form in the market. So for us, I don't think it's uncommon, obviously not, but for some it is.
Banking's good at First National, and I have to tell you, your girls are wonderful. Jamie tried to get some quarters. Would you like to share that story? It was really good. Those girls were on top of everything.
Yeah, does Gloria know about this? You know about a lot of papers. Well, I got one that almost topped that. I go through another bank the other day. We went last Friday. As a matter of fact, I forgot to tell this story this week. Last Friday, I go through the drive-through at Regions, which, by the way, y'all's drive-through is absolutely perfect
Wonderful.
for big vehicles. You know, I don't have to worry about scraping the wall, tearing down half the bricks when I go out, and stuff like that, and tearing my mirror off. We get through the movie. It's 3:30.
On a Friday afternoon.
It's a true story. Go through last Friday, down to a competitor bank. The lady says, what are you doing out so late? Where you been? It's 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm thinking, man, everybody know my schedule that much. She said, honest to God, she said, what are you doing out so late? It was 3:30.
On Friday.
They really gonna be shocked tomorrow night, and I show up over to Hard Dock at 8 o'clock to hear the Jesse's Girls, which we're going. So anyway, Jeff, y'all's bank though, the thing that I found out dealing with you guys, and I've been dealing probably with First National as long as anybody in Athens ever has. Thanks for all the money you've loaned me. Hope I paid most of it back. But you guys though, and Grover, Andy, and Steve, and all you guys, and Wes, all you guys you deal with over here, y'all are not typical bankers. You're not stuffed shirt type individuals.
They're approachable.
Anytime you come over there, we're talking football. Are you talking? But you're that way with everybody, not just with me trying to get rid of me, but
You know your customers.
You know your customers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got to have a niche, I think, to be successful in whatever business you're in today. You need a niche, and ours is the people business, the business that we're in, and it's dealing with people and giving them that personal service. Unfortunately, in our industry today, sometimes with the younger generation, that's not what they're interested in. They're interested in mobile applications on phones, which we're rolling out, by the way, and technology.
Good.
But our bank, as our motto says, making community great. That's our new slogan, and that's what we're about, is giving back to the community, doing what we can to make the communities that we're in a better place to live, a better place to work, and a better place to do business. And if we do that, then everything else kind of takes care of itself. And our people are committed to that. Grover's committed to that. Steve, Andy, as you said, all of our folks are. We got great people at all of our locations, and it's paid dividends for us, and we're proud to be opening a new branch downtown.
It's not that easy to borrow money anymore, is it?
Sure.
Well, it's not as difficult as.
Well, that's what you told me. So.
He's cutting you
I
off.
just wondered if it was something personal.
For most people, it's not that difficult. No, it's not as you hear in the national media sometimes. Banks need to lend money. There's a lot of money sitting on
That's what
balance
banks
sheets of banks today, and they need to lend it, leverage it up to be high performing and make the income that we need to make.
And I'll give you and Steve a shout out. And sometimes when people think they want something, I won't say name anybody, but when people say they want something and knowing they probably don't really need it, and then when you go to the bank, investigates it, says, you know, you don't really need that. That ain't gonna be a good decision. Y'all have to do that sometimes too.
We do.
That's why they're
And you
good
do a good
bankers.
job at it.
Well, thank you.
She's finally speaking to you again, but I mean, I guess it's a good thing.
Quit blaming it on me.
Grover, what else we need to know about downtown and the grand opening coming up next Friday?
Well, I tell you what, we're excited about being downtown, and I think it's like Jeff said, it being in a position to be convenient with our customers, and being able to serve them like we should, and that's what banking is today. People being taken care of like they want to.
Are y'all accepting new members?
We are accepting new members.
You know how like Dr. Coleman, they're accepting new patients. Yeah.
We're
Our
accepting
grand
new
opening, or our ribbon cutting next Friday is going to be good. You know, we got our marketing person came down, and we're going to give away some nice door prizes, and we're going to make sure. Hopefully everybody gets something to
Are
carry
y'all going
home.
to invite Mark Yarborough over? Is he going to be able to come over?
He will be eligible to come over on
right.
a limited basis.
Yeah.
He will be
All right,
there.
Joe, let's talk about the Limestone Hall of Fame is going to set to induct 12 new members. You're on the board.
I am.
Last year, I know Heather Haney was inducted
Heather
in there.
Haney
Heather
was
teaches
inducted.
me spinning class over at here at Sports Fit. A lot of people this way. Henry White. I don't know a lot of the Brownie Nelson. I don't know a lot of Mary Jane Hobbs. I know her. I don't know a lot of these people. But is this something y'all try to have 12 new members every year?
No, this is a little bit unique this year. This is
Bigger.
a new concept for us in that to try to generate more interest, I guess, and from all the different schools in the county and notoriety. We're inducting at least one member from every school in the county, including the former Trinity School here in Athens. So it's the biggest class ever for the Hall of Fame, and a great class if you look at that.
So every year y'all will be doing somebody from each school.
No, this is
Just this year?
1 year.
Okay, 1 year,
Typically the
okay.
classes are 6 to 8 people, but this year the board decided to induct someone from every school.
Okay, well, good. Well, I know y'all doing a great job. Thanks for getting up early and joining us this morning. Thanks for allowing us to bank with y'all.
Well, thank y'all for
And we'll be there
banking with
next
us, and
Friday.
thank
We
you
can
for
do
your
everything.
support.
Let's hold off on the drawing here.
You're still letting them come
I'm going to let Matthew. No, I'm going to let Matthew do the drawing later. He looks like an honest person.
Gosh.
But no treasure chest.
No, great
No
prizes.
treasure chest.
Matthew says, I ain't going to be there then.
But
I
we're
can't."
gonna have some good giveaways, I can
I
assure
mean,
you that.
y'all seen guys with their pants sagging? You know, it's legal.
Yeah.
Well, Matthew's pants were sagging the day he walked out and got all that cash. All right, guys, thanks for coming up.
Thank you.
First National Bank. Tell Judy and everybody else
will.
at Pulaski we said
She'll be-
hello.
she'll
Your
be
mom was
there.
still at First National Bank?
No, mother retired a long time ago, so. But
Aw.
she was there a long time, about 25 years, I guess.
I figured it'd been longer than that.
Yeah, she was there a
Anyway.
long time.
Grover, thank you. Roll Tide, buddy.
Roll Tide,
I'm
James.
predicting another, sorry, Stan, but I'm predicting another national championship.
You do that every year.
I know it. All right, let's go local and loving it with Mr. Barry Kay this morning here on a Friday morning. Sam McDonald will be coming up next. Y'all hang on.